It's a nobody's home today.
誰もいないよ。始めよっか。
This is my Haruka. Alright. Pulling on work gloves, we headed for the storage. Oh, it's dusty.
掃除してないっぽいね、ここ。
Even though your house is usually spotless.
定期的に清掃業者を入れてたからかな。物置は範囲外だったみたいだけど。そこの段ボール箱が怪しい。
Where, this one?
そうそう。
There's something on top of it. We'll have to move that first. Eee!
お、リキくんすごい。
I know, you should praise me more.
さすが男の子。
Give me a hand too, Haruka. Grab the side.
じゃあ。
Phew. My back hurt. While I carried cardboard boxes to Haruka's room, I had started to
開け
fall.
て、リキくん。
I opened the door and Haruka was there holding a tray of
お疲れ
glasses.
様、リキくん。
I took one of the glasses which held barley tea and took a long sip. It's nice and cold.
あらかじめ作っておいたからね。はーい。疲れた時は甘いものってことで。
The tray also held a few scones.
ジャムをいろいろ用意したから乗っけて食べてね。黄色いのがマーマレード、紫なのはブルーベリー、赤いのはイチジクで、緑のはキウイかな。
I spread some marmalade on one of the scones and took a bite. The buttery smell and crispy texture and the jam all blended together perfectly. It's good. I mean, wow, I've been saying that a lot lately.
それでいいよ。それ以上言うのはグルメ漫画ぐらいだよ。
After that, we talked about Haruka's scone recipe, among all other things. That was good. Thanks for the food. What's up? Hey. Haruka grabbed my hand and used a tissue to wipe my fingertips.
よし、綺麗になった。
Using a tissue. Shake my head. Oh, thanks.
それじゃあ負けたら罰ゲームだからね。
And out of nowhere, she started thumb wrestling me. And of course, there's no way I could lose to a girl, or so I thought. Wait! Ow! Ah! She effortlessly pinned me down. My head's huge compared to hers, probably. There's no way she could win.
ひふみしごろな白状。勝ち。
I lost. Wait, Haruka, aren't you supposed to be left-handed? It was no wonder I'd lost to her since we'd used our left hands and mine was the non-dominant one.
勝ちは勝ちだもん。
Meanie.
というわけで罰ゲーム。
Please be a bad one. Fine, but nothing
大丈
impossible.
夫大丈夫。すぐできるよ。
Nothing for it then. What is it?
私を褒めて。
Oh my god, you don't have to tell me to do that. It definitely wasn't what I had expected. Alright,
何
anything?
でもいいから褒めて。
Haruka, you're a good kid.
本当？いや
That's
ー、
it.
褒めて褒めて。
Did I not say good kid? Good girl. Good girl. God, is she a dog now? So I stroked her head and praised her. Haruka let out a deep sigh in relief. God, you're such a good girl, though. And we purposely avoided talking about school. The rumors weren't letting up at all, and Haruka was isolated even within the dorms. Even the dorm head seemed unable to quell the rumors. To Haruka, me being there might have been the only relief she had in her life right now. Seeing Haruka's delighted expression made me feel good
り
too.
っくんは優しいな。
Yeah, but you're such a... Haruka was twiddling her fingers as she
どうし
murmured
て？
that. Why? I had already learned the answer to that question. Because I like you, Haruka. Haruka made another delighted expression.
りきくんはやっぱり優しいな。ねえ、りきくん。
ん？
キス。
Yes! Yes! Eh? What, all of a
い
sudden?
つものことじゃん。
God damn it, Riki! I started responding before her nonsensical response had really sunk in. I guess Wait, no it isn't.
いいよ。
It wasn't it, I shook my head.
じゃあしよう。
I swear to God, Riki, I'm gonna kill your ass! Slowly leaned my face towards her. It was a kiss light as a feather. He actually did it! What?
ファーストキスはマーマレード味なのでした。
Haruka softly touched her lips with her left index finger. I blushed unconsciously.
りきくん顔真っ赤
Haruka, you too. Haruka too. You're
だ。だって
blushing.
恥ずかしいんだもん。
I'm embarrassed too. We looked at each other's faces. Then slowly the two of us smiled. Get in there, my man.
リキ君がいるからまた明日
See you tomorrow. So everything will be alright. Were Haruka's unspoken words as she gazed in my
ま
face.
た明日ねバイバイ
Bye bye. Haruka. I left. I looked over my shoulder. Haruka was still standing there. I waved to her once, then turned and walked away. Tastes like marmalade, huh? Without realizing, I caught myself smiling. Lunch was about halfway over when the crowds finally thinned out. Guess since they updated the menu, everyone's been eating in the cafeteria these days.
リキ君
Haruka is still helping out the lunch lady?
そうだよゴミ捨ててきたところ
Must be
そう
hard.
でもないよ自分が役に立ってるって実感するのも嬉しいし
I see. I guess the lunch ladies hadn't been paying any attention to the rumors. That must have made Haruka happy.
すみません通してくださいです
A small figure broke away from the line of students returning their
ど
trays.
うしてこんなに混むんですか
Cud, hello.
ハローリキ
Cud's greeting somehow lacked its usual energy. She held her arms neatly in front of her and gave a little bow.
お昼ご飯は終わりましたか
Yeah, all done.
そうですか三枝さんもハロ
As Cud went to say a greeting to Haruka, she paused, looking puzzled.
ハローどうかしたくどこいえなんでもないです
Cud's nose switched as if she was sniffing the air.
相変わらず犬みたいな行動してんねくどこは回さないでくださいくださいとりゃとりゃ
Was that Futaki?
目が回りましたですひよですリキ
As I watched Cud leave, I gave a wry smile. What was that all about?
リキくんまだ仕事残ってるからまたね
Oh, okay, see you, Haruka. Haruka vanished behind the kitchen.
お待たせリキくん
Shall we go? Haruka and I began to walk. I run into another Haruka. Fuck! I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
たくさんの箱の中全部見るのは辛いな
Well, there's nothing for it but to go through one by
そうだ
one.
ね
Haruka seemed despondent. Apparently, there had been no information in the family register she had sent. All that was written there was the record of twins having been born to two parents, just like normal. I'm guessing their family arranged for the listing to read that way to avoid a scandal.
アルバムとか私のはないんだよね
I mean, any other documents they're going to follow the same pattern.
学校行ってなかったしね聞かせてもらえなかったと言った方がいいかな登校拒否扱いにされてたみたい私
Haruka grabbed a box on the opposite side of me and continued
学校の
speaking.
先生が三枝の家に来ても追い払ってさ会わせないようにしてたっぽいというわけで集団生活というものが未だにいまいち理解できてないといつご飯食べたらいいのかとかすっごい謎だったんだよね誰も命令してくれないしさ何したらいいかもわからなかったんだよね
As she sorted through a sheaf of old-looking papers, Haruka spoke haltingly.
まあ繰り返してるうちに覚えたんだけど
Repetition?
失敗を繰り返しかなほら初めて会った時から
Real
ず
Haruka.
っと空気読めてないでしょ
Yeah.
そんなんだから運動会とかも出たことないしいい思い出なしってやつだねねえリキくんリキ
Yeah.
くんの子供時代はどうだった楽しかった
I had no idea how to reply to that, but in the end I couldn't say anything but the truth. It wasn't all fun and
そっ
games.
か
Haruka murmured, then fell
リキく
silent.
んも幸薄そうな顔してるもんね
What's that supposed to mean?
深い意味はありません話戻すけど修学旅行はだから楽しみだったり
You mean the school one?
もうすぐあるでしょ。観光バスに乗るんだよね。私観光バス乗ったことなくてさ、座席が広いってのはいいね。なんかキラキラした照明があるでしょ。もらいたいなとか。
Haruka kept repeating how much she would be looking forward to the trip over and
クラ
over.
ス一緒だったらよかったのにね。
Hearing Haruka's depressed tone, I didn't know what I could say to her.
クラスで行くことを考えたら休みたいぐらいだよ。
You know you could just sneak onto ours.
でもね、私の初めての修学旅行だからね、頑張って楽しまないとって思ったんだけど。
Haruka said with a smile on her face. Haruka's class had no idea I had no idea how it was for her than there. I couldn't find anything to say, and we sank into silence. I mean, she was in the same class as that Futaki. I didn't even need to ask how to imagine how that was. Then for the field trip, why don't you come over to our bus?
いいの？
Fuck it. I don't think anyone will notice one or two people trading places. Everyone will be making a ruckus anyway.
いいのかな？
If that doesn't work out, we'll just stow you in the trunk.
あー、リキ君ひどい。
I'll just put you into my bag. Just joking.
ブーブー。
I'm sure it'll be fun.
その時はリキ君の隣に座りたいな。
Fuck yeah. Eh?
ダメ？
Haruka made a really hurt face, so I answered her in a fluster. No, it's not like that.
よかった。
Really spread across
そう言
Haruka's
って
face.
もらえて、たとえそれができなかったとしても、お返事が聞けて嬉しいよ。
Her smile really was a happy one, I
リキ
thought.
君、その箱に積み上げてもいい？
Sure, just wait a sec.
よいしょ。
Haruka, watch out for the magazines. I lunged to catch Haruka as she slipped, but I didn't make it. Oh, Haruka, you okay?
そのリキ君
Hmm.
当たってる。
Oh, good. Sorry. In a panic, I pulled my hand from Haruka's chest where it had ended up when I caught her.
いいけど
Yeah, well, that's a coincidence. What?
キスして。
Okay. Why are you always so
だか
random?
ら脈絡ないのいつものことじゃん。
Riki, I swear to God, why are you questioning this shit? Well, that's true. Is it really okay for me to agree with her?
してくれないの？
Gives an option. Give me an option. Haruka asked in a sulky tone while her cheeks reddened. I do. Haruka closed her eyes. Our lips met with a soft sound. I separated from her. And noticing that Haruka looked slightly unsatisfied, I pressed my lips against her again. It was a deep kiss. As I gazed at her from close up, Haruka seemed spaced out a little. Something wrong, Haruka?
リキ君、キス上手だよね。
You think so? I don't think I am. I didn't really know much about kissing except what I'd seen in a few magazines. Riki, you dirty boy. It was just lightly touching our lips together. I didn't see what there was to be good about.
こないだが初めてじゃないでしょ。
Of course that was my first time. I have absolutely no experience. I said that in a panic. Haruka's eyes widened. Then she began to laugh lightly.
そっか。そっか。そういえばそっか。
My face was turning beet red.
じゃあ、リキ君の初めてのキスは私なんだ。なんだか嬉しいな。いや、
Haruka placed her forehead on my shoulder. Haruka? What's wrong?
私、めんどくさい女の子だと思うんだ。
No, you're not. You're a very good girl.
人との距離の測り方がわかんないから。教えてくれる家族もいなかったからね。離れるかくっつくかしか知らないんだ。きっと依存って言うんだろうな、こういうの。本当に私は弱くてダメな子だって思う。
Haruka was looking down, so I couldn't see her expression.
それでも私は誰かのリキ君のためになるなら私何でもやるよ。
And I'd do anything for you.
脇役でも道家でも何でもやるよ。リキ君が望むなら命だって魂だって だってリキ君にあげてもいい。
She still had her forehead on my shoulder. Haruka said those words while lightly gripping my arms. It was too sad, hearing Haruka say such things. Your soul and your heart are things you need for yourself, Haruka.
そうかな。必要かな。本当に必要なのか。
Yes, you do really, really need it. Haruka whispered in a hoarse voice. Yeah. If you're going to go as far as to give me your heart, don't you need it to be able to say you like me?
ああ、それは困るな。好きって言えないのは困るな。
That's why you need to hold on to your heart for your own sake.
じゃあ私は何をリキ君にあげればいいの？
If only.
キス、それとももっと先のこと？
Yes. That's a proposition. How about a kiss? God damn it, Ricky.
いいよ。
It was a somewhat long kiss.
どうかな？
Again.
そうだね。
With a poke in my cheek, Haruka gave me a slightly teasing smile. We kissed again.
大好き。
Haruka smiled happily. This is amazing. I love this. We spent the rest of the time looking through various things until sunset. You're not going back to the dorms tonight?
もうちょっと探してみる。
You sure?
誰もいない日だからね。
I'd like to stay and help till the end, but...
寮の門限があるからしょうがないよ。資料探し手伝ってくれてありがとね、リキ君。また明日。
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
そうだ、リキ君。
What?
またキスしようね。
Standing on her tiptoes, Haruka whispered right in my ear. Ah,
なんてね。ドキドキした。
you're such a tease. Yeah.
バイバイ、リキ君。
Bye-bye. After giving a small farewell wave to Haruka, I turned my tired body and headed toward the dorms. Good morning. I ran into Kamari in the hallway. What's up? Why are you here?
リキ君。その
Kamari hesitated. She was looking at the hallway bulletin board. One corner was wide open. Kamari, did you? Kamari nodded.
コマリちゃん、捨ててきた。
Rin?
リキか。おはよう。グッドモーニングです。リキくちゃん、どうだった？北校舎をぐるっと回ってきましたが、貼ってなかったです。
More?
そっか。
Why?
じゃあ、もう一度放課後見回ろう、くちゃん。
I need to break through your arms.
はいです。
Where's Haruka?
どこかにいるとは思うんだけど、寮でもあんまり見かけないんだよ。私たちの部屋にも来てくれなくなっちゃったし。
We silently stared at the bulletin
こ
board.
れぐらいしかできないけど、はるちゃんのためになってるかな。
I think so. Apparently, Kamari, Ren, and Kud had been tearing down posters about Haruka wherever they saw them.
私たちだけじゃないよ。
Kamari was appealing to people in other classes for help too. But there are still people out there who find it amusing, and I'd like to talk with them and tell them why it's not amusing.
貼ってるやつを見つけたら蹴ってやるのに。ダメだよ、りんちゃん。暴力は良くないよ。
I don't give a fuck. Ren looked frustrated. It wasn't just Ren, everyone seemed that way. The bell rang. We all headed toward the classroom with a wary nod. In front of the school gate, I saw Futaki respectively bowing her
お
head.
疲れ様でした。おじさま、おばさま方。はい。至らぬ案内で申し訳ありません。
I could hear an abrasive voice speak from a car parked in front of the school
分
gate.
かっております。仰せの。
There was the sound of the door closing. Then the car pulled away.
えばいいのに。
With one hand on her cheek, Futaki watched the car drive away and muttered something to herself. As she turned back to the school building, Futaki noticed me.
何か用？
Yeah, I'm wondering why said people are trying to ruin Haruka. Who was that just now?
あなたには関係ないわ。
Obviously your aunt and uncle. Someone from the house on the mountain, huh? Futaki let her hand drop from her cheek. Her cheek was red. Like someone had hit her there. Oh, well, at least Haruka's not the only one to get hit.
本家がここまで来るのは珍しいのよ。 何そんな顔をして。
Well, I just didn't think you'd actually answer me. Futaki gave a derisive laugh.
世間体が何より大事なのよね。あの父さんも戻ってくるせいかピリピリしすぎね。
Did you say something?
なんでもない。ねえ、あの子と何を調べているの？
Futaki didn't even bother saying Haruka's
調
name.
べるなと言っても調べるのよね。
No. I
あ
know
の
that.
子のためにそこまでする必要があるの？
Yes.
そんなに好きなの？あの子が。
Yes.
あなたならもっとお似合いの子がいるでしょ？
Don't even start.
あの子は他人に依存しすぎるし、優柔不断だし、承認欲求さえ満たされれば誰でもいいのよ。それとも同情しているの？
It's not sympathy. It's not sympathy. Hey, okay. If that's what you really think, please don't ever say that again. Even though I knew about her problems, it wasn't like I was beguiled by her misfortunes.
そうね。謝るわ。
Yeah, I was into her way before this stuff was ever announced, so it's definitely not just out of sympathy.
誰もが自分が一番
Makes
不
me
幸
care
だ
about
と
her more, though.
思いがちよね。世界にはいろいろな事情がある。かくしてここはそのようにできているのである。
You're right, she had it pretty
というわ
easily.
けね。
Listening to you, I'm starting to think that you're actually really concerned about Haruka. Futaki fixed me with her gaze. Could it be that you're also unhappy at the Futakis? Futaki did not respond, and wordlessly she passed by me and walked away. I still don't think her way of handling it's any better, but whatever. Haruka, there's some newspaper collections in the reference room archives.
図書室にはやっぱりない？
Yeah, they've got some on microfilm, but it seems not just anyone is allowed to view those.
じゃあ資料室で探すしかないね。
Today we were looking for the newspaper articles from around the time of the incident.
鍵借りてくるね。借りてきたよ。行こっか、リキ君。
We finally left the reference room around the time the school closing broadcast was playing. My eyes are tired. Haruka and I were both
事
exhausted.
件が起こった日の前後がなくなってたね。
There wasn't even a copy of the papers that talked about the trial. All we found was a mention of the final verdict and sentence. Looks like we'll have to ask the prefectural library. With nothing but weariness as a reward, we returned to our dorms. This hallway of the girls' dorm is silent. I woke up early and left my room. I did that because I didn't want to see anyone.
早いですね、三枝さん。
I turned around and found little Cud there.
なんかよ。
Made myself sound as blunt as I could.
三枝さん、くどこう前から言おうと思ってたんだけど、くどこうは人が良すぎるよ。三枝さん、でもいつか辛い目にあった時苦しむよ、そんなんじゃ。三枝さんのように。
She was looking me straight in the eye. Her unclouded eyes made me feel like she could see through the bottom of my
だから
heart.
その辛い目に私たちを合わせないように避けるのですか？皆さん心配してます。三枝さん、私たちの誰も噂を信じてません。それだけ言いたかったんです。余計なおせっかいだよ、くどこ。くるがやさんにも同じことを言われました。それは三枝さんの問題だから見守らなければならない。
Be there when you need to be.
それでも私は伝えたかったんです。花田さんにも同じようなことを言いました。くどこ怒りますよね。わかってます。でも私だって悲しいんです。家族がいるのに。それなのにどうして嫌う必要があるんでしょうか？
There's a lot of reasons for that.
よくお話ししてみれば解決するかもしれないと思うのです。
I know how important her family is to her. It's so important she's actually poking her nose into my problem right now. Something she usually never would. So I said it. That's why I decided to say it.
話せばわかるのかな。クドコウは家族の人としっかり話せるほど仲がいいのかな。うまくいってるのかな、クドコウは。家族の人たちと。
She went all pale. That's the answer.
ねえ、クドコウ。
I didn't want to say anything like this. I just took it out of her. There are things that you know about but should not pry any further into. Maybe she's jealous of me. I have the kind of people that she doesn't have. And then again, I'm jealous of Little Cut too. Of the smile that she never shows to me. That kind of smile.
それを受け取ってるのは私じゃない。
The two of them look like sisters from a distance. I'm really envious of that. And I feel horribly miserable for being so. I recalled something.
どうして？いいじゃないですか。姉っぽいから姉っぽい呼び名で。
私は君の姉ではない。そうだろう、はるかくん。
そうだけど、でも
そう呼ぶことで君は私を二重に貶めている。私を誰かの代用品として見ていること、友人であろうとしている私自身を認めないこと、君がその呼び名をするということは。
ごめんなさい。
Yui sounded harsh the whole time she was telling me that. But she was completely right. And that was why all I could do was apologize to her. But at the same time, she said that she would stay as my friend. And that made my day. That I wanted someone who'd let me do anything I wanted. Maybe Yui was aware of that dependency of mine. I wish I were you, Lilcut. Everybody likes you and treats you well. Everybody should be nice to me instead of you. I don't know how many times I have held those words back. But I know I would have regretted it otherwise. I can't believe that I want her to spoil me, the one that I hate so much. I don't even want to talk to her. And I hate myself for wanting that. Lilcut awkwardly put on a smile, still looking pale.
でも、三枝さんはお話しすべきです。手遅れにならないうちに、後悔した時には、それは叶わないものなのです。手が届くうちに、せめて話せるうちに。でないと、私のように後悔することになります。それだけです。私が言いたいのはそれだけです。ごめんなさい、三枝さん。
She bowed deeply to me. She looked sad as she raised her face. I can tell that this girl right before me is considering my problem hers too. It's not something I can do. She's staring at me. I can't stand the look and avoid it.